27th, a VIP tour, which means that it's an area, for you guys that know me, that know I go every year with my real good friend Doug, who's a senior executive at one of the other airlines. And we go there every year and we do the inside tours and do all the stops. And that phenomenal trip that we did last year, this is an area of Boeing nobody has been to, I can guarantee you, including myself. You have not been there before. It's not military, it's civilian, it's the coolest thing. We're not going to tell you about it, but it'll be something to remember for sure. And then after we're done, we're flying from Boeing Field down to LA. It might actually be SeaTac we're flying out of. We're not sure how we're going to handle the security, but we might relocate the plane from maybe that little hop from Boeing Field over to SeaTac. Maybe we can sell some seats for charity on that one, because that's like 7 minutes or something like that total. We'll see how that goes. We're staying at the, actually we got the GM here from the Hyatt Regency Century Plaza. Are you here? No. Did we lose him already? Is he taking a nap on the balcony?
We scared him, damn.
Yeah. We had the, maybe he's just stepped out for a second. We had the GM from the hotel here today as a guest. It's not going to be here again. It's a very small property. We're going to probably take about 80% of the rooms if we do it at this place. It's a nice place, very kitschy and cool. And that's where we will be holding the festivities here. And on Saturday, we're going to have a program at Los Angeles Airport with one of the larger carriers there with wide bodies at that airport. So there you have it, Monday through Friday. And as it always is, if you don't want to do the international part, you have a limited amount of time or a limited budget, you can start on the 25th, which is Wednesday night in Dallas. And start the program there with the Hyatt reception, where Jeff Seidel is going to be hosting and asking a bunch of questions. So maybe you got to read up on, because there were a lot of people. It took a lot of guessing down in a couple of weeks ago down with the competition that he did. So you can start there and do the charter from there the next day. The international part is optional. But you need to, like any other Megadu, in order to get access to these events, you're going to have to get on the charter first. That's kind of the whole deal here. So there you have it. That's the program for the first annual 1World Megadu. Yeah. And Jen, who had the first promo slide? 50-50? Okay. Maya, you want to come up and...
you go for it.
I go for it, okay. Well, everybody that goes on the flight gets a million lifetime.
No, it's true.
I had the job for about 2 seconds. We're definitely going to do something cool, and what's new at this year's Megadu, at the 1World one, is that we have an engagement for, as you can see, at the launch party in New York last year. We had, Jeff was there, and I was kind of drunk at that party. I was pretty hammered. Yeah, it was your fault. We're going to do a little bit. That's his job. Oh, actually, it was Hyatt's program. Oh, okay. 50-50 chance. Go ahead.
All right. So the one thing I never understood about this Megadu, and I'm not sure I still understand it, is there's a launch party, but the event doesn't actually happen for another 3 months. So we wanted to keep that momentum going, not lose the steam. So there's a couple things that we're going to do, and we don't have all the terms and conditions worked out, so you can't pick it apart just yet. But we gotta put this all through legal. So here's what's going to happen. It's in stone now, right? No changes. So here's what's going to happen. As soon as you can get actually registered for the Megadu, which I understand is forthcoming through the website, So as soon as that actually happens, everyone that registers for the Mega Do will be on a trial diamond program. All right. So if you're not already diamond with Hyatt, once you register for the Mega Do, you will be Hyatt diamond between the date that you register and January or through the end of the Mega Do actually. And if you give us 15 nights between when you register and the end of the Mega Do, you'll go ahead and retain your diamond status through February of the following year.
2013.
Wow. 14.
2014, correct. And we want to make sure we keep the momentum going with some bonus points too. So we have a bonus point promotion in the marketplace right now that runs through end of November. Every 3 nights is 5,000 points up to 18 nights. So we're starting this promotion at 19 nights. You give us 19 through 29 nights, we'll give you 25,000 points, and I won't read it all, but up to 90 plus nights, 200,000 points. It's very aggressive, but we thought we'd throw out a challenge to you. Put your money where your mouth is, and let's get some travel going. So we're excited to put that forth in the market for just this exclusive group of people, and we'll have all those details up on the website when all that gets going. So
Thank you so much, Jeff.
No, because we haven't registered yet.
So let's move over to the airplane stuff of this thing. We're going to do... This is the American Advantage offer that Maya and her crew has put together. You will have the opportunity to earn up to 55,000 extra A Advantage bonus miles. And
points?
No. No, this is the.
Just miles?
This is the miles. This is the.
No points.
No, it's not. This is just an extra promo that goes from October 9th until I think it's supposed to be January 23rd, right?
No, it is the 13th.
It's the 13th. Okay.
Pull all the data.
Cool. It also is valid for what's already booked, I assume, as well, right? Yes.
Do circle trips count?
So as you can see, if you got 10 round trips planned before January 13th, you got 55,000 extra miles in your bank. And I think that's pretty good. I'm actually going to. I think I'm going to make this one. And we're also going to talk a little bit about the miles on the charter. We haven't put it on the slide, but we have decided to do a fixed amount to keep it a little bit more simple. So you're not going to get like 1,761 miles for each flight. If you are in coach, which will cost $799, you will get 7,500 elite qualifying miles, and you will get 7,500 redeemable miles on American Airlines. If you are in, I can't believe I'm saying this, I didn't figure out that Tommy class. That was all pizza. He made a Tommy class, and it should never have been in the first place.
I didn't make a Tommy class, I just memorialized it.
If you are in Tommy class,
Maya class.
yeah, Maya class. That's what I said when we were having lunch earlier. If you're in Maya or Tommy class, or whatever you want to call it, in premium economy, which will be the first few rows of economy, and with the middle seat block, you will get 10,000 elite qualifying miles and 10,000 redeemable miles. If you are in first class, which...
What's the price?
TBD.
TBD. I thought we had a price on that.
We'll be announcing the prices shortly.
Okay.
They're going to be very close to the prices of the last.
Yeah, it's going to be around $1,100 to $1,200. The first class fare is going to be about the same as the other dude that was just now that we're not going to mention the name for because I'll be booed again. Hey, I didn't even say it. 15,000 elite qualifying miles and 15,000 redeemable miles if you are in first class. So that's the deal we're having, and you know, of course, this deck of card things that we have right here is kind of important as well, right? Well, there will be a promo, but because of the we have some terms and conditions that needs to be going through here, and nobody reads terms and conditions like anybody in this room, I can guarantee you.
Only to exploit them.
Exactly. Well, I know the feeling. So if you have one of these, where it says 1K, well, Global Services, or the one that says 1K on it, there will be an opportunity to get one of these.
What about Diamond and Donut?
Who?
Chairman Andres?
Platinum and Continental?
I'm not sure, Maya, she evidently stepped out immediately after. I don't know if we're going to match those guys down in Atlanta, but
Yeah, absolutely.
we're going to do the guys in Atlanta as well. Okay, thank you.
What about Continental? Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Phoenix. Who's that?
US Airways.
Southwest?
Southwest does not count.
US Airways?
U.S. Airways.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to do U.S. Airways as well. So the way it's going to work, I'm not 100%. Do you want to say a couple words, or?
So I walked in today and I just got out of the cab and Tommy said, "Hey, how you doing? What are we doing about status match?" So given that we haven't had a lot of time to think about it, and then Tommy said, "Why don't we do?" And then he said something just wildly complex and complicated. I don't even know if we can do it. So I'm going to punt on this question until I figure out what it is possible to do. But just so that you know, the fact is, if you're loyal to another airline, if you've got status with another airline, we really want you on American.
Yeah.
And so we're going to try to find a way to make that happen.
And those of us who are
At American, we are we don't do status matches as liberally as the other airlines do. We charge a fee. We don't do an executive platinum challenge except on rare occasion. We charge
First one.
the first one tonight.
No, first mega do. Really rare occasions.
This is a very rare occasion. In fact, it's never happened before. Never, you just never, right? It's happening. So no, just but you guys know this about us already. We charge to do a gold or platinum challenge. It's it's pretty rigorous. No, the cost for challenges have been out for a while, but the fact is we're protective of the people that earned elite status on us the legitimate way.
Here, here.
Very valid.
Which means that you're going to get it, but you're going to have to work hard, not that hard as usual for it.
It's hard, but not as hard. But the fact is, we are, we're doing this because this is a special group and a special opportunity to do that. And like I said, we're still putting together all the details.
Fair
Thank
enough?
you.
Is that fair enough?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's just say that I think we're going to be happy about the outcome because we're really close, but it's more of a system thing that they got to check and see what they can do. But you're going to have to do some flying to do it, but it's not going to cost you any money, and it's not going to be as hard as the challenges that we've seen out there earlier in a very short period of time. Because we want it to be done before the mega do, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So there you have it on the status. And that's kind of all she wrote, but except we're going to have to do a little bit on the booking first and how that's going to go down. Since we don't have all the terms and conditions yet, we are not going to open booking tonight. We will open it as soon as we've got all the details out. But we're really proud of the booking engine that kicks all the airlines' ass on the way it looks on how you book a seat in the future. And to do that, Randy and his crew at MilePoint has been working really, really hard to get this ready. And it is ready. We can actually book right now, but we're not going to just do that. So with no further ado, Mr. Frequent Flyer, Randy Peterson.